Hey, John Ferguson Smart here. I heard someone asking a question recently about whether using a particular tool was a unit test or an integration test. I think we should move away from the concept of unit integration, end-to-end testing, API testing, all of that stuff, and think more about what is the behavior we are testing and what is the fastest, most reliable way to prove that that behavior works, including, of course, your edge cases and your variations. Because whether it's a unit test or an integration test or an end-to-end test doesn't really matter from the point of view of the purpose. That is an implementation detail. It matters in the sense that we want our test to be as fast and as reliable as possible, and we want our test to demonstrate the behavior they're trying to test. So don't go thinking about testing a particular function or testing a particular class. Think about testing a behavior and ask yourself, what is the minimum viable implementation that I can do to demonstrate this behavior in a sustainable and reliable way, in the fastest possible way? Now, that could be a unit test, could be an API test, could be an integration test, if you like to call it that. It could use something like test containers or a mock database. It could use an in-memory database. It could actually test a fully running UI. It will depend on what you are trying to test. But it's what I call the lowest responsible level of testing. For any behavior, find the lowest level of testing that you can do to prove that that behavior works. So think in terms of behaviors, not in terms of tests. Thanks for listening, folks.